Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. So, I want to talk about the 5 things that I did to grow my hair when I was natural, and I'm incorporating these same tools to grow my hair. Now I am relaxed. And to me, this gave maximum hair growth when I was doing it daily, and some of these things I did weekly, and I seen very healthy hair growth. And to be honest, who knows what will be our norm once we finally get off and under this stay at home order. And if we have an issue with China, I'm thinking, what would that do to the hair industry? Because a lot of women, a lot of us, we wear hair because sometimes we need it, sometimes we don't, because we want to just change up our look and things of a sort. But yeah, I think we all need to know how to care for our hair. So if we are in a position of where we have to wear our real hair, we're not out here on struggle mode. So here we go. Let's get to it. Oh, by the way, I got this towel on my head is because I am deep conditioning my hair and I don't have a heated dryer at home. And this is a great tool. If you don't have a heated dryer, then take you a towel, run it under some hot water, or pop it in a microwave and let it get real hot, and wrap it on top of your deep condition cap, and you can utilize that to deep condition your hair. It's a great tool. So the number one thing is you need to have a clarifying shampoo and also a gentle cleansing shampoo. A clarifying shampoo is very important when you initially start shampooing your hair. What a clarifying shampoo do, it removes all oils, all products, all buildups off your scalp and off of your hair, so you can have a clean surface to do whatever you need to do to your hair. So this is important to have in your cabinet, a clarifying shampoo. And you want to follow through with a gentle cleansing shampoo because that leans more to moisturizing. So if we're removing everything, we also need to put the same things back in. We need to put healthy oils back into our hair. So with the gentle shampoo, it has the oils that you need. And of course, you guys know I use the Chi Luxury Black Seed Oil. You can purchase this on my website. I have it in retail size, which is 11.5 ounces, the shampoo and conditioner. So you want to shampoo your hair every week. I say you can push it to every 2 weeks, but that's really pushing it. Don't listen here. Don't turn around and find yourself shampooing your hair every 4 to 5 months, sis. That ain't cute. No, that is not cute. And I understand that a lot of people, because I even used to say that before I went to hair school and all that, I was like, it don't matter, my hair is still growing. I'm talking about maximum results. So you can have a little strand here, a little strand there, but sis, if you want to count that, you can put your hair once a week. Don't push it any more than once every 2 weeks. So the second thing you want to do is deep condition and also do hair treatments to your hair. You want to deep condition your hair every 2 weeks. Also, you want to do hair treatments depending on when was the last time you had a hair treatment. I always promote my anti-breakage hair treatment because it works. It's just that simple. It works when it comes to making sure your hair has all the oils and all the minerals and everything that your hair needs for maximum health. The anti-breakage treatment has all of that. So that's where I promote it. You can never do that enough. If you want to come every week, you want to come every 2 weeks, you want to come every month, you never can do that enough. But if you want to alternate and be like, oh, hey, I did anti-breakage treatment the last 2 weeks, I want to do a deep conditioning this week. Also, if you check out my website, I do have monthly memberships for women that are interested in hair growth. The monthly memberships are perfect for that. You guys want to check it out. If you have utilized the monthly membership, leave a comment down below and let them know how you like it. But or just leave it down below, monthly membership, great. Like, that's all you have to put down there. But it really, I'm telling you guys, you have to make sure you're doing some type of treatments in your hair. The hot oil treatments is necessary. The anti-breakage treatment, necessary. Your protein treatments, necessary. Your deep conditions, necessary. You don't have to do all of these at once. Consult your stylist and let them inform you of which one would be best. Talk about your hair. Have a conversation with your stylist. I try my best every time when I have a consultation with my customer to ask them, like, what is your ultimate goal? Do you want to, or are you here to grow your hair? Are you here just to maintain the length that you have? Or do you care at all? Because some women just don't care, and that's okay. So I try to know that so we can get to the bottom. And then I ask, like, what have you been experienced in the last couple weeks? Have you experienced dryness of the scalp? Have you experienced dandruff to the scalp? Or is it itchy? Anything of that sort, because that means something. Don't sit up there and be like, oh my God, my scalp itch all the time, and you think that's normal. That is not normal. It's not normal. Dandruff is not normal. Dry scalp is not normal. Breakage all the time, end splitting, not normal. These things are not normal for the hair. If you take care of your hair will show you. It will appreciate you, and it will show, just like your skin, just like your nails, just like anything. Like, if you care for it, it will show that it's being cared for. The next thing, cut your ends. Cut the ends. Holding on to bad, I believe everybody have heard this before, but the truth is, holding on to breakage, damage, ends is not going to get your hair anywhere but to breakage, damage hair. So cut your ends. And here's the thing, if you are doing the first two that I said, you're shampooing your hair once every 2 weeks or every week, you're doing your deep conditions in your treatments to your hair every 2 weeks, then you do not have to cut your ends as often as someone that may get their ends clipped. They do a treatment to their hair, and then for 6 months down the road, they just keep their hair in braids. They keep their hair in sew-ins, quick weaves, and back to back to back to back to back to back. It's those, by doing that, you are damaging your ends. When you are constantly keeping your hair in braids, and when I say braids, I mean braids that are weighing on your hair, like box braids or the goddess braids. Like, those braids that are weighing on your hair is also weighing on your ends. If you turn around and you consistently you're using these as protective styles, and there's nothing wrong with that, but your hair needs to have a break. You need to take a break in between. If you got braids, after 2 months at the max, and when I say 2 months, this is 2 months of you caring for your hair while they are in braids, by you constantly taking a leave-in conditioner with mostly water, and you're spraying in between your braids every day. But at the max, after 2 months, take them down. Take them down. Take them down. If you're not in an emergency situation, take them down, sis. And I ain't trying to say this to be funny. I'm saying this to save your hair. Take them down. Go to your stylist and have her care for your hair. Care for your hair. If you don't have a stylist, if you only have a stylist that braids your hair, you only have a stylist that do lace fronts or quick weaves and stuff to your hair, and you don't have a stylist that you know that actually care for hair, your hair is not being cared for with these two people. And there's nothing wrong with that, because every single stylist specializes in something, right? Because it's so broad and it's so open when it comes to being a, a hairstylist. It's impossible to be the master at everything that goes along with hair. So most of the time, people go into a niche that they stand out in. So if you do not have a stylist that is caring for your hair consistently, and you have a braider, and you have a stylist that's laying your lace fronts or your sew-ins and all of that, but your hair is not being cared for, it's no surprise that once you take all those things out, your hair is this long. It's no surprise. Your hair didn't have no chance. It had no chance. It had no chance. No surprise that your hair is in shock, because it had no chance. It was no care in between the process of you going from different styles. And like I even tell my customer, you can style your hair however you choose, but make sure your hair is healthy before you start styling it. Like if your hair is not healthy and you choose to style it, you're basically saying, I want my hair to break. I want my hair to be damaged. I want my hair to be short. I want my hair to be whatever that you don't like about your hair. If it's something that you're doing that's causing this chain of effect. So, in the fourth thing, your protective styles. Make sure your protective styles are truly protective styles. Do not do protective styles that is pulling on your edges, weighing your hair down. If you have a protective style and your eyes looking like this, you got to take a ibuprofen. This part of in the back of your head is hurting. You have a massive headache. Those are key components of your hair letting you know this is not right, sis. Take this out. Don't put me through this. And honestly, it's a responsibility of both. It's a responsibility of the stylist, and it's also a responsibility of yourself to say, okay, this is damaging my hair. And also, when it comes to protective style, pay attention to the weave you put in your hair, because sometimes you can be allergic, which is not common, but it does happen where you are allergic to the weave. And let me tell you, when you are allergic to the weave, your hair will shed bad. It won't break. It will shed. Once you take that hair out, whatever it is, your hair is going to shed. You're going to have handful of hair. Handful of hair. Who's trying to do that? Who wants to do that? I'm assuming you putting protective styles in your hair because you're trying to protect your hair. So your protective style is what's taking your hair out. That makes sense. My last thing is, depending on your hair type, some people have to have their hair stretched. You have to stretch your hair out, which means maybe you have to blow it out and you do 2-strand twists. Or maybe it's best for you to get silk press. Or maybe something of that sort, but your hair needs to be stretched, because when your hair is stretched, the oils can go down the hair. But when your hair is really, 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 really curly, then the oils does not go down to the ends of the hair, because it has to go through the ringlets of the curls. And depending on how long your hair is, the oils can never get to the end, and so your ends are getting real dry, and you have to consistently cut your ends, which means you have to cut your hair, which means will keep you in the same stage of hair growth. So keep that in mind. And the last thing I want to tell you guys, this is a bonus. The last thing is use wooden combs. I use only wooden combs on myself, on my customers, and I noticed the difference. When I was doing research, and this is just pure by me doing research, I found out that wooden combs are better for African American hair, especially curly hair, but it's better for our hair because of it doesn't, the plastic, it takes away the oils, and it also pulls on our hair. So with the wooden combs is much better because it actually keeps the oils in the hair, and it doesn't yank on our head. So keep that in mind. If you can, you could go on Amazon or whatever and purchase yourself some wooden. I'm going to show you guys the products that I consistently use in my hair, and I will show a picture of my hair when I initially went natural and I cut it all off. And then I believe I grew my hair for, I want to say 5 years. I want to say 5 years. I don't really remember. I think between 4 or 5 years. I grew my hair out and how it looked before I cut it all off and relaxed it. But so like I said, I always use the Chi Black Seed Oil shampoo and conditioner. This one is the shampoo, and this one is the conditioner. And these are the they would consider this the back bar, and also the back bar size. And then this one is the 25 Miracle Neutralizing Oil that I use from Azani. So I use these three, and also I don't have it with me, but I do have a leave-in conditioner that is very, very good. But I will show you guys that down the road. But these products you can purchase on my website. I hope this information do you guys some good. Please take 1 or 2. I say all 5 of this. If you're really going for maximum hair growth, take heed to all 5 of these things that I did name, plus the bonus of the wooden comb. And make sure you get good products. And I'm going to do a video about that. But you guys, you don't have to have 10,000 products. You don't have to have that. All you need is a clarifying shampoo and you need a clarifying shampoo, a moisturizer shampoo and conditioner, oils that you use in your hair, and a styling aid, and a leave-in conditioner. 6 things. You do not need 10,000 things. I made that mistake. And anything else, go to a hairdresser. She's buying all those products. She's you paying her to have the rest of those things. But you don't have to have your whole cabinet full with a whole bunch of stuff that you're just slapping on your hair. You don't know if these things are helping or not to your hair, because you don't know the actual results, because you're putting constantly putting different things in your hair. So yeah, but thank you guys for tuning in to my video. I hope it was helpful, and I told myself that I am going to be better and do more of YouTube videos. I'm not big on doing tutorials. I don't like doing them. I'm gonna just be honest. I do not like doing tutorials. I do better like sitting down and talking to you guys like I am now, because I think that's more leans more into my personality. And I'm big on, if I don't like doing it, I'm just not gonna do it. When I was in my 20s, I did a lot of stuff I didn't want to do. But the older I get, the more I'm like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I'm not, because I don't want to. So I'm pretty sure the rest of the the rest of the ladies around, you know, your 30s and 40s, and we can all understand that. Like, if you don't have to do it and you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. So, thank you guys. Bye bye.